Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and peck sisters. Or should I say, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, like, fuck that part up. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Criticism Guy 2009 AK Nintendo Sony 2011. And, of course, Nintendo 99 Guy 360 back again with you guys with another downloadable video content review. And before I begin, I gotta give my, big proud shout outs, excuse me, yeah. Like always, I can't freaking talk today. I'm trying to cut down on the profanity because I'm a Nintendo Free 2011 since I have an official partnership, and I'm actually getting revenue, monetization and all that, like a little bit of cash money, if you will, to be more blunt and specific. I kind of had to have a little bit of a cleaner mouth over there because I'm actually getting paid for the videos over there. Over here, I'm just doing it for fun. So hopefully that doesn't change the relationship between me, myself, and of course you guys, the subscribers. And I thought I was listening to some music in the background, but anyways, oh yeah, one really special, extremely special, super awesome tacular. Shout out to that dude, freaking Jeremy Johns. A lot of people know who awesome tacular is. I would say my opinion is awesome tacular. Every time you know that guy Jeremy Johns, this guy's whatever you know, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, click right here to see more. And then he punches the camera screen like that. Like that. You know what I'm talking about. He's a pretty big legend. He's about 713,000 subscribers. I haven't watched him in about 3 months, but I know he's a funny dude. I just haven't had a lot of time to watch very many movies because unfortunately a couple situations going on in my life. Some a little bit negative, others still a little positive. Some positive vibes flowing. A lot more when I'm on YouTube. Positive vibes are almost always flowing, even though I do a couple rants. But getting to my point, I want to give a big congratulations for after 3-4 weeks of being like in hibernation of his channel. Shout out to my very good, special, awesome friend and YouTuber, because I know he lives out here in Las Vegas like I do, obviously. But I think he said he was moving in his older videos to somewhere else. I don't know where. But I really wish him the best of luck. Who knows, we might meet up in real life sometimes, because he actually saw one of my videos, which is awesome as heck. I'm glad he's still like talking to me, because I thought he completely forgot about me. I haven't forgotten about him. Like I said to him in one of the comments, I replied to him back because I'm a lot more active, and I have told you guys this a couple times in the past. I'm a lot more active on my Nintendo Free 2011 channel. So that's why I haven't really been watching too many other people's that I'm subscribed to here. I've been doing a couple videos. I just haven't had the time to watch other people's videos here, and I really want to do that. So I might actually end up subscribing to him right here. So shout out to Brian3TRTopicReviewer, aka 3TRTopicReviewer. Very amazing guy. He's really, unfortunately, he's a really underrated like YouTuber. He deserves so many more subscribers. He literally deserves 1 million subscribers for the hard work, the effort, the editing that he does. The editing processing that he does, it makes you look like a movie director did it, like one of the Christopher Nolan brothers. Hell, even as far as Steven Spielberg, or even the other dude, what's his name? The one that made not Steven Spielberg, the other dude. Oh, what was his freaking name? Not Michael Bay, but the other guy. What was it? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. He made Star Trek. I don't know what his name was, but he's kind of got that style of Star Trek, like motion pictures. The way he just does it, especially his introductions. His introductions are so underrated, but they're so amazing. Some people might say he's underrated, but I feel like he wouldn't be overrated, though, because I really wish he had 1 million subscribers, because I really wish, I don't know I'm giving too much glory and a lot of respect to him, but he actually means a lot to me. He's a super awesome person. I mean, especially him living out here in Vegas a lot longer than I have, because I wasn't born and raised. I was born in New York, upstate New York, and I will always have my heart in New York City. I might have to do a 2-part video on this, but I know I'm giving him a lot of credit. I'm overdoing him on his credit, but yeah, 3TRTopicReviewer, Brian3TRT. If you don't know who he is, you are missing out. He does a lot of amazing videos. He puts a lot of time and hard work and effort into his videos. Unlike me, I just pretty much do everything on edit, raw and uncut. As I don't have that really expensive equipment and technology to do those type of editing things. I could use like Windows 7, but it's going to be pretty shitty, to be honest, unfortunately. But yeah, shout out to Brian3TRT. I know I'm overcrediting him, and Brian, if you're watching this, man, you are really awesome. Hey, hopefully we get to meet up one day, because, you know, it'll be really freaking awesome to actually meet you, man. Seriously. Hey, you know what? even on my Facebook, if you ever like want to talk or whatever, you know, hey, I'll even give you my number. And I would love to say it here because, you know, I can't though, you know, it's just a lot of freaking stalkers and stuff out there. And I don't know who's watching. I mean, I know obviously the government, NSA and all that starting to watch me and stuff. Hopefully they're not watching me too much because I haven't done alternative media videos in a while, you know, the stuff I do, like news and stuff like that. And I remember you did shout me out that one really awesome time. I'm sorry I never did do the ice bucket challenge. I did do it on my other channel, Brian. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link to my old video of the ALS ice bucket challenge to the description box below, so that way you know that I've done it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do it when you told me to do it, so my huge apologies on that, man. I still donated like $5 to the ALS ice bucket challenge. It was like back in August when I did that, I think. It was freezing cold. I shit you not, man. It was like 0 degrees, like upstate New York, Buffalo cold. That's where I'm originally from. I did grow up a little bit in New York City, but mostly in New York, upstate there. And this has already been 6-7 minutes of the reaction review, so definitely check him out. I already gave him a whole bunch of credit. I mean, thank you for shouting me out in that real old video you did a while back. When you say I do like, what's it called? World current, yeah, what was it? Current events, that's what it was. You know, I do a couple current events, but alternative media, I'm going to do one today. Well, actually, I'm going to do it probably tomorrow, most likely, because tomorrow's Veterans Day, and thank God I'm off work that day. Ugh. So there's that, and see how long I've been rambling. Oh, good Lord, 6 minutes. It should have been at least under 5 minutes, but anyways, I'm going to be doing this reaction review. This is a legit one, too. Some of the other reaction reviews I do with action and everything, I usually watch them once, and I'm not going to say that they're fake because I do forget a couple scenes, so there's a few parts where I'm actually being very realistic when I do my reactions. This is going to be a super realistic one because I haven't seen it. One of the greatest freaking actors of all time. Of course, this is a big nostalgic celebrity superstar that I used to love watching. You might have heard of a little show called Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith. I was honestly hype as hell about this movie, even though he kind of did a crappy job with his son Jaden Smith. You know who I'm talking about by now. He's made a lot of big 90 hits movies. He's made Independence Day. He's made Men in Black 1 and 2. I was a huge fanboy, very huge nostalgia. I know you, Brian. I checked out a couple of your videos, man. I know you really love Men in Black 2, just like I do. Men in Black 3 was, I was alright. I wasn't crazy about it, but I got a couple chuckles out of it, I'm not gonna lie. What else did he make? Oh, what was it? Hitch. He made a real good one over there. And then after that one, 7 pounds. 7 pounds was alright. I'm trying to think of the other one that he did. The one was about Tyler Perry's life. What was it? Oh, damn it. And he had his son Jaden in that movie too. It wasn't Pay It Forward. It was a different movie. I don't know what it was. I'll put it down in the description box below if you want to look at it. I'll put a Wikipedia page. I don't know what it was. Pursuit of Happiness. That's what it was. He was really amazing there. So without further ado, let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Brian, for coming back. I'm going to try to check out as many videos as I can from you as soon as I know this video, because I have to do another video, and it's about a Hasbro product. Obviously, a lot of people know it. I know you probably don't care about it at all, and hopefully you can respect me when I say this, because I've said it a couple times, man. Hopefully you do watch this. I'm going to put out as much like sponsorship as much as I can for you and your videos, but definitely check him out, people. Just check him out. I'm really, as some of you know, I am a brony. I do love My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, so hopefully, Brian, hopefully you can respect me when I say that, because hopefully it doesn't change your view of what I'm into and stuff, because, you know, I do have a lot of respect for you, so hopefully you can show me respect. Because I know there's other people out there, you know, they'll laugh and go like, oh, you're gay, oh, you're a pedophile, oh, you're into little girl cartoons. Like, so hopefully you can show me respect of me liking my certain like cartoons I really like, and I really enjoy that animation. It's cool if you don't like it. I understand. I'm totally cool with it. If you're not into it, I totally understand. Because I'll be honest with you, Brian, because I'm probably just gonna have to make this a whole Brian video. So Brian3TRTopicReviewer, you know what? He's an awesome dude. Check him out. What else can I say about the guy? You know, he's a really amazing like person. He actually went to E3. I think it was last year when he won. When he was here in Vegas still. Then he moved to Cali for like about 2-3 months. I think that's how long it was. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was cool. I think it was in Doral, California. I don't know where the heck that is because it might be a small town. I don't know. Definitely, you're a really awesome person. I should have did a proper video of this if I was just gonna sponsor your channel a lot. But check his stuff out. He's an amazing man. Really cool guy. He went to E3 last year. I remember that. And that must have been the greatest 3 days of your life, dude. I would kill to go to that freaking event. Unfortunately, I don't have a high enough, subscriber channel. It's not over 20,000 subs, unfortunately. But I know you have over 1,000 subscribers now. You're probably close to 1,100 now, so maybe 1,100 now. But other than that, what else can I say? Really trying to think in my head what else is cool about him. Oh yeah, he did do these Loot Crate unboxings. He's actually literally legit. I shit you not, people. He's literally one of the first people I actually even saw that even told me about Loot Crate unboxings, because I had no idea. There's about 2 other people that inspired me to do unboxings. Well, not really unboxings. Kind of like Pokemon TCGs. TCG trading cards that I used to open up. And I still do my Nintendo Free channel. I like to be a kid at heart, I know I'm in the public and, out there in the real world. If I told them I was into all this stuff. And the grown adults, too. The ones that are even older than I am, about 30, 40, 50 something. If I told them I was into all this stuff, they're probably going to think of 1 of 3 things. Like the society out there. Number 1, they think I'm crazy. They probably think I'm a fucking child molester, which I would never, ever do in my life. I fucking despise that shit. That is disgusting as hell. Seriously, it ain't cool. That's probably the first thing grown adults, more older than I am, will probably think. The second thing they'll probably think they'll probably end up thinking is he needs to go to a mental facility. He needs to get checked out. He needs to be into sports. He needs to be in good old American football or good old American basketball. Which I can honestly give a fuck about those fucking sports. Seriously, and this is just complete fucking bullshit. Craptastic shit. I don't like that either. Seriously, when society forces you to do something, or it's oh no, he needs religion. He needs to be a Christian. You got to serve Jesus Christ and all that. And I'm not trying to get very personal with it, because back when I was a little younger, I used to live with my folks and stuff like that back then. I did, unfortunately, I was, sadly, I really don't have to, without getting very extremely personal in my private life, but as a child, because there were a couple bad times in my life, which I'm not really going to reveal on YouTube. If you really want to know that, you might want to go on my Facebook page or personal message me, PM me or something, I did have a very strict, extremely strict religious family at that time. I'm not going to lie. Especially my old man, my dad, he kind of was very strict on me when I was a child about, oh, you got to serve Jesus and all that. And you got to do this, you got to do that. Pissed me the fuck off so many times, man. Alright, I'm trying not to make the video depressing. It's just, I get memories like that. It just kind of haunts me a little bit. And thank God I don't live with them anymore. It pisses me off. I'll visit them once in a while, but not all the time, Maybe once a month. But other than that, let's go back to Brian3TR. He's a really super awesome, cool person. He's real chill, laid back, relaxed. He's really super cool when he does his top 10 videos and his versus videos, even though Brian, no offense, because I'm not really into the games that you're into very much. Well, mainly the 2 that I'm really not into, that you really, really love with a passion, is Resident Evil. I can tolerate it a little bit, but it's okay. It's just not my type of game style. Well, hopefully, I'm not saying I hate it, it's crap, it's BS, it's shit or anything like that. It is not. It looks like a super awesome game. I just really never really got enough time to play it as a child. And I didn't think it was crap or stupid or anything like that. Just horror games for me, I was just not real crazy about, So I'm sorry I'm not a fan of that game. Final Fantasy, I know you're very hugely passionate about that game. You're a fanboy. And I don't know, hopefully I don't offend you when I say you're a fanboy of it. I know you really, really like the series, but in all honesty, I really don't care too much about that series. It's just, with MMO games, strategy games, when I was younger, and even in my teen years, I really could care less about strategy games. I thought they were just very boring, very flamboyant, very plain, broad, if you will. You know, simple. The simplicity was way too low for me. I really didn't care too much for it. I was more into platform games, like, you know, even PlayStation 2 games. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, I was into Crash Bandicoot. I was into Spyro a lot. I was really into Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. So, Brian, I know you got to know about those games. I'm just saying. What else? I know you're into Metal Gear Solid. That was a pretty good game. I played the really old school versions of Metal Gear Solid for PS1 and 2. When I went to PS3, I kind of didn't like the direction that it was going into. I would go a lot more deeper into it, but I'm going to have to save that for another video. When it came out for PS3 and 4, it's like, no, I'm not feeling it no more. So, I can respect you like MGO. Metal Gear Solid, I was a huge fanboy of that. When I was younger, I loved the bejesus out of that thing. So I can respect you for liking that, because I really love that series too. Well, the PS1 and 2 version. I'm not really crazy about the third and fourth one, because at that moment it was just cutscene to cutscene to cutscene. It was like pretty much a movie at that point. So if you catch me right there, if you get my drift, catch my drift. Where was I? Oh, another thing that I really like that he does is he really communicates a lot with his subscribers. I remember I used to like talk to him a lot through the subscriber thing. He would give me like I don't know if I would want to call it a shout out, but he would give me a response all the time. He would say, "Criticism Guy 2009 asked," and then he would read the question. I know he doesn't do it very much anymore, and I completely understand because I'm not as active on this channel as I used to be. I really want to try to get active again, so I'm going to subscribe to him on my other channel, Nintendo Free 2011, so that way, you know, I can watch more of his videos over there. So, Brian, you know, I'm subscribed to you twice now because this channel is pretty much almost dead when it comes to me watching very few people on this channel anymore. My other channel, I'm a lot more active over there, so I'm definitely going to subscribe to you over there, okay? So that way, you know, I can, what's it called? I can give you more, feedback on what you like, on what I think is really awesome and cool. And then the last two things I want to say about his channel, the last things, what are they? Let's see. Oh yeah, he started doing Let's Plays and stuff. That was pretty cool. And I know he was confused about why do people like watch Let's Plays. I remember he did a video on that. And I think I might have actually left him a comment on that channel, on that video that he did. I completely forgot what it was now because I was literally like over months ago. It might have been earlier this year when I did, it was like February, March. I have no clue. All I know is very early this year. That's what he does with his channel. It's really, really cool. I'm not sure if you're going to bring those back or not, Brian, but another tip and advice I can give to you is that if you really want people to watch your Let's Plays and stuff, you're probably going to have to get a partnership with a real big, like, video gaming, like, what's it called? Partner, like, company, like, what's it called? There's TGN out there. TGN. You could check them out, Brian. You could try to, like, apply for that partnership. Or you could try to apply for Polaris. Or you can try to apply for the real big one that's really hard to get. I think Elgato Gaming, maybe? I don't know. If they do, like, partnerships, I'm not sure. The big one, Machinima, I'm not sure if you would have enough subscribers to get into Machinima. Or another one, which isn't really just video gaming partnerships, because they do a lot of other like different versions of partnerships. It's called Full Screen. I don't know if you want to check into that and apply for that, Brian, for that partnership. So that's another way where a lot of people that do Let's Play games, they get a crap ton of a lot more viewers. You know, then they get a lot more exposure, and then they probably get about 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers after a while, after their channel grows, you know, with their viewer counts, like how many people are watching their videos, how many views are getting on them, how many subscribers are gaining from that, or the YouTube revenue, or if you put monetization, the YouTube monetization, I don't know. That's another thing I could tell you, Brian. What else can I tell you about Mr. 3TRTopicReviewer? Let's see. I'm trying to think, What other type of videos has he done, Oh, he does a lot of video gaming reviews. I'm not sure if you're going to bring that back or not, Brian, because I know you did a whole bunch of them before when you did a lot of video game reviews of what you thought about them. They're very awesome, strategic type of like videos that he does for video game reviews. Ones I can only dream, or imagine to do, because I've done a few of them in the past, not on this channel, but on my other channel, and I kind of regret doing them because I didn't have any script. I didn't really think about too much what I was going to say before I said it, so I stumbled a lot of my words too at that time, especially when I first opened up that channel in 2011. Of course, that's the other half of my name, Nintendo Free 2011. I really wanted to change it to Nintendo Sony Free 2011 because I'm not just a fanboy of Nintendo games. And granted, there are 4 Nintendo games I could honestly freaking never play in my life, which they are, they're obviously, what's it called? It's kind of like The Sims, but a Nintendo version of it. I could never stand the shit out of that game. I think it was called, excuse me, Animal Crossing. That one I could never stand. Wonderful 101 I couldn't stand. Nintendogs, that was complete shit. I'm sorry. I know the Ford game from Nintendo, that was complete shit, and I really didn't like. I hate it with a passion. And some of you might be pissed off at me when I say this, and I'm trying to remember what the word is, or the title of the game. Let's see. I'm not sure if this was on the Wii or Wii U, but I guess I could put Sonic 06 because a lot of other people hate it, but then I'd kind of be cheating. But a real Nintendo game I could never stand when I was younger, and I'm trying to think, it was on the tip of my tongue. I know it was a really cool Kirby game when I was a kid, but when I got older and I played it, the mechanics were crap. I hated them after that. I think it was Kirby and the Crystal, something. I don't know what it was. Kirby and the Crystal Palace or something like that. I'm not sure what it was. I know it was a Kirby Nintendo 64 game. Let's just say that. I think it was like Destiny Mirrors or some sort of like gaming title like that. I'm not really sure. It's not really coming to my mind right now. It's really on the tip of my tongue. I have no idea what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about Mr. Brian3TRTopicReviewer. You know, since I was giving us so much praise and so much sponsorship and a very, very huge buttload of what's it called, plugins. Because he's a super awesome guy. You guys really got to check him out. Very extremely intellectual individual. And some of you people might have heard me say his name a couple times in the past when I did like a couple, and hopefully some of you people don't really get too butthurt about this. When I did a couple of my racial discrimination videos on how very intellectual, really awesome black people like him himself, because I know he's a super cool black dude, and I really wish there was a lot more like African Americans like him, because he's extremely intellectual individual. He's super awesome. I mean, yeah, he plays silly sometimes, like he can act a little dumb once in a while when he does his little comedy stuff, but he's still a cool dude, nevertheless. What more can I say? Oh yeah, he definitely knows Las Vegas a lot better than I do, because there's still certain parts of Vegas I've never even been to. Like, to be perfectly honest, there's 2 spots where I've never really seen the whole town. I've seen half of it, but I don't really want to see the whole thing. It's a small little gated community area. If any people live in Vegas, or I know Brian, you probably know where it's at already. It's called Summerlin. It's all the way up. I'm almost around Summerlin, but I'm not. I'm kind of like on the outskirts area of it, almost close to North Las Vegas, but not really. I'm not going to say the street or anything, but it's called Summerlin. It's this very high class suburb area, and there's mainly the predominant race over there that lives there is mainly white people, and I always kind of had a fear of going into certain parts of that area because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, or I'm not trying to be very personal in this video, but I know there's probably some parts in America that are still like this, but when I go up there, I kind of feel a little intimidated because, you know, I'm obviously Latino, Hispanic, I'm Mexican, you know, but I'm Puerto Rican too, but and I'm not trying to make this a whole racial discrimination video on Caucasians, because I know there are very super kind-hearted white people out there that don't see race, they just see a person, they see a human. And I really wish there were more Caucasians that were like that. Specifically Caucasian Americans, white Americans. Not the European ones, because they live out there. You know, they're doing their own thing, they got their own problems to deal with. I'm talking about here in America, United States, US of A, you know? Go USA, Team America, fuck yeah, you know? That type of America. There's that, and then there's other parts all the way down. I think it was in Boulder City. I've never really been over there. Seriously. Actually, no. I've passed through there a couple times when I went to Arizona to go try to play the lottery and stuff with my buddies, but I've never actually stopped over there. I actually want to try and go visit over there, even though that's way more far in the outskirts of Vegas. I'm not sure if you yourself have actually been over there to Boulder City or not, Brian, but like if you have, that's cool to actually visit and stuff, not just pass by. And then there's certain streets and areas I've never really even ever been to in my life. I think the furthest I've ever like visited out of Vegas, out the Strip, was Windmill. There's this street called Windmill and Las Vegas Boulevard. I've never really been around that area. Maybe if you know that area a lot better than I do, Brian, hey, maybe you could show me around if we ever meet in real life one day. That'd be awesome. Because I don't know that area at all very well. So I've never really been to every single area in this town. Because this is a pretty big, giant city. I mean, if any people are coming to Las Vegas to gamble and stuff like that, really, it may look like a big city. But don't let the flashy lights and everything, the neon lights and the strippers and the shows fool you. Because really, it's just one big, giant street. I mean, I lived there 13 and a half years of my life. And let me tell you, it's not really all it's cracked up to be. I mean, if you're just a tourist, just coming over here to gamble and stuff, hey, and you're going to come back after a while, it's like, yeah, Vegas is cool, man. It's awesome. You get the best shows. Like, they got the hottest woman. I got all this pussy last night and stuff like that. If you're going to be a fucking douchebag, hey, you know what? Go for it. I don't care. Go wild. Go crazy. Go ballistic, you know? Go ape shit. I can honestly care less. If you're going to be a tourist, that's cool. But if you're going to say, oh, I bet the people over there, they get to see that stuff every day. No. That's not how it works, okay? I'm not going to try to be a douchebag or nothing about it, but the tourists out here, they're very, like, closed-minded sometimes. They think all the people out here in Vegas are going to be hot and sexy. The ones that live here, you know? No, that's not how it works, okay? Because I don't go out every weekend to go see a freaking $800-900 show or eat, like, what's it called? Pay or spend. It's the same thing. I don't spend or pay, like, what's it called? $50-60 to a buffet on the Strip because they're expensive as hell. I don't go out to the strip club every single day. I did go to this one that was supposedly a little bit more for teenagers when I was in high school my senior year. It was called Little Darlings. I actually went with my friend for a good year or two, and after I was about 21, I stopped going over there. Because you could be 18 and up instead of 21 and up, like regular strip clubs on the Strip or downtown. So yeah, that was cool. That was really awesome, man. At that time, I had a very, unfortunately, not negative, I want to say, but like very shady people around me. People that were thought that I thought that were my actually real close friends in real life before I started. This is before I started doing YouTube videos too. About a year, maybe a couple months before I started doing them, because back then I was extremely camera shy and I really could not stand the sound of my voice. I hated the shit out of my voice. There's still a few times when I watch a couple of my videos, I still kind of cringe when I hear myself, you know? Because the way I sound, it doesn't really sound the same way as when I watch a video. It sounds like my voice is like high pitch, like I'm fucking 12, 13 years old when I'm not. I'm already gonna be 26 next year. You know, it's like, ugh. But nah, I really don't want to make this about me. Oh, there's one thing I left out about Brian's channel. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about this, man. Ah, shit. And what was it? It was on the tip of my tongue. I was just remembering it. Shoot. What was it? There was a certain other type of chant thing that he used to do on his videos. I forgot what it was. What was it now? Trying to think what it was. Yeah, he does a couple of update videos, so he could like let you guys, the subscribers and everyone know that subscribed him, including myself, know that like what's been going on with him. He did like a few discussions and everything. Oh yeah, and then he narrates his versus videos. He does have versus videos. Most of them are usually either Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, or Resident Evil related, but I think he did a Devil May Cry one too. I like that game too, Brian. That was a really badass game. I was a huge fanboy of it. I kind of got bored of it, like I say, around 06, 2007. Around that time, I just kind of dropped out of that fanboy series, but I really liked it back then, I'm not going to lie. Overall, still a good game. And let's see how long I was ranting for. Oh my god, 30 minutes. Half hour I was here with you guys. So I'm going to have to do the Focus Will Smith movie that was originally going to be talked about in this video. I'm just going to talk about Brian3TR. I should have did like a little slideshow thing, because that's what I do a lot on my Nintendo Free channel. So yeah, check out Brian3TRTopicReviewer, but better known If you're a Facebook buddy of Brian or Brian3TRTopicReviewer, he's super cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, he's really into Kingdom Hearts. Brian, I am a huge freaking fanboy of the Kingdom Hearts series. I really love the hell out of that game, seriously. I never really got to tell you straightforward in the comments, but I really love the hell out of that game. 1 and 2 was awesome. I cannot wait till Kingdom Hearts 3. That is going to be a badass game. I'm so hyped about it, even though I'm a lot more hyped with Nintendo games, because the only 2 games I'm extremely hyped about now, I know you don't care about them at all, is Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. You probably heard about that one. Even though I know you're not a fan of it, hey, you know, it's all good. I completely, totally respect your opinion, alright? That's all good. There's that, and what else? Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I've been super, mega hyped about that, especially with Smash Bros. How they were saying Mewtwo is going to come back as a Smash Bros. Character. I lost my shit. I actually did a reaction review to that channel, to that Mewtwo being released. It's got a good, like, maybe 50, 100 views, which I'm fine with that. Because, to be honest, I actually get a lot more views there than I do here, which is kind of weird. But lately, it's kind of been slipping to, like, 30, 35, 40. It hasn't been over 100 anymore like it used to be. I think it's because my computer crashed about a couple months ago, back in February this year. A lot of people know about that. I was mentioning that a lot this year, because I had to use my friend's laptop a lot most of the time. But it's been over probably 31 minutes, so I'm going to shut the hell up now and definitely subscribe to Brian3TRTopicReviewer, aka better known as 3TRTopicReviewer. Very awesome guy. Thank you very much, Brian, if you're listening, if you're watching this video. I highly appreciate everything that you do. You're very hard working. Hopefully, you were able to manage to land a job and everything, because actually, I know I have one job, but it's mainly like a temp agency and stuff, and I'm not really going to get into, you know, the real specific, private, personal information details on it, but if you want to talk on Facebook, I can talk to you about it and stuff like that, but I still need really like another job, man. Seriously, I still got to try to get another job, so big congratulations to you. I'm glad. I don't have to say good luck in that anymore, but good luck if you end up like moving somewhere else, because I remember you said that you were going to be moving pretty soon to somewhere else. In an older video you said, I think it was after California, because I remember you said after you came out to Vegas you were thinking about moving again or something. I don't know, something like that, I don't know. But I'm real happy that you got a brand new job, man. Big congratulations to you. It must have been very hard to get it, man. I'm real happy for you. I'm very, you know, what's it called? I'm grateful that you got one. Now you got more revenue coming in. But that's all I gotta say for now without rambling. Like I said, all the plugins I gave to Brian3TRTopicReviewer, highly suggest you check him out. He's a super awesome guy. He's not underrated at all. Hopefully I didn't offend him when I said that. So you're awesome, dude. Keep doing your thing. Stay on top of your goals, and hey, maybe life will get better, you know. But like I always do say, and I still gotta look for my stuff on a permanent job too, because temp jobs are complete shit. I'm not gonna lie. But like I always do say, and that's why I'm trying to get permanent one. You know, in quotation marks, permanent one. Because I did talk about it in a personal video when I did. I think I took it down though, because I was kind of like awkward about it. I don't know. As I don't want to make you guys sad. I want to make you guys happy when you see me, you know. But like I do say, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See when I see you. I'm going to put his link down to his channel in the description box below. I'll put all the links in there. I'm going to put his videos links, and I'm going to put his channel link. Channel and videos link down below. Is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective, all that good stuff. And until then, next time, guys, peace out. I'm gone. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. I will see you guys again with another video. Brand new video content. All that good stuff. And yeah, take it easy. Stay safe. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Goodbye. Late's goodbye. And goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You know, nostalgia for the one. Whatever. Hashtag Criticism Guy 2009 talks way too much. And I'm aware of it. And I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, McDonald's. And, yeah. Alright, I'm done. See you around. See you lates. And, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.